Hi, my name's Catherine Murray, and I'm the Office of Microsoft Office 2010 Plain and Simple, Microsoft Word 2010 Plain and Simple, Microsoft Word 2010 Inside Out, and a whole slew of other Office titles that we've done in the last few years. Several people have asked me about the changes that are occurring in Windows Live SkyDrive when you save your Office 2010 files to your SkyDrive account. And so I just thought I'd go through it really quickly as a video webcast and then post it on my site so that you could actually see how the screens have changed. It's much more intuitive and takes several clicks out of the process for you, so it's actually a move to something simpler than we had during the beta program. So let's take a look. Your first step is, of course, signing in to Windows Live. And now when you log in, you'll find up here in the top menu bar, we used to be able to choose an option and then scroll down and click SkyDrive, but now you can go right to Office. So you can position the pointer over Office and see a pop-down menu, or you can click Office, and it takes you into a secondary screen where you have the option of viewing your documents, seeing the files that you've already shared, or creating a new online document. And this connects you directly to the Office 2010 web apps. So let's go to where we've already saved some files. I know I've got files in the My Documents folder. And here this represents the listing style that you see in SharePoint lists, which actually makes things very easy to get to. We used to have, if you've logged into Windows Live during the beta program, you saw that you had a number of file icons here through the screen, and then there was a little nav control here that you could page through the different pieces. It was a bit clunkier than what we've got here. So here we can just hover the mouse over the file that we're considering. You have the option of editing it in the browser. You can click Share to change the permissions for the file. And this also enables you to invite other users and to send the link so that people can come directly to this file where it's posted online. And then in the More list, you've got your typical file management pieces. You can move the file, copy the file, rename the file, download the file to your computer, or change the properties of the file. And the version history is really important because if you've got several people working on the same document, you want to be able to know that you've got the most current version that you're working with. So the files are organized by time so that you can see what the older files look like with the newest files on the top. And again, it's all the same options in the different lists. And if you want to remove a file from a list, you can click Delete. To change the permissions globally for who can access this site and your files, you can click People I Selected and Edit Permissions. And then this takes you into the SkyDrive settings where you can change what various authors can do in the document, and you can add new documents, or new authors, I'm sorry, either by selecting them from your contact list or typing the email address directly in. So one other thing before we actually open a file and take a look at it online is that the menu bar up here at the top of the page gives you a number of options for creating new files in the Office 2010 web app, or adding a new folder to store your files, adding files to the site, sharing files, sending and getting links and changing permissions, displaying the file properties. And you can also change the way that the files are shown so that rather than having just this SharePoint list view, You can look at the file icons, which would be similar to what the site had displayed previously, see the file details, or get thumbnails of the files. You can sort the files by a number of characteristics, download the whole lot as a zip file, delete files, or change file properties. So in order to open a file, let's just click it, and as you can see, it opens in the Microsoft Word web app because we selected the Word file. The message bar at the top of the screen gives you the option of installing the sign-in assistant, which enables you to open documents seamlessly without having to log in. It essentially keeps you logged in. And then also when you're working from within the Office 2010 app, it saves the file seamlessly back to the online site. So as you can see,